Where would we go to, eh?
Was it Deagle who found the precious?
Don't listen to evil sorcerers, my love.
It was our birthday present, it was.
And is, and we will not let them find it.
The plates are empty, dear. The children stole your fruit again.
Will the king see me today?
Why do you have to keep asking, Mel?
I crave disappointment. There's nothing else to eat.
Man si. Man karithank anden.
Pedin an hag isteg anden. Tanak sa u hebitha estel nadregad. No ropes, see?
Cruel elves, let wizard hurt our eyes. It hurts.
That's why we bit the nice elf. But Smeagol will be good now.
Swear it. Swear not to harm anyone in these halls.
Yes, we swears. Smeagol will be very good. Nice elves will see.
Yes, we will. We see everything.
Hear that rushing of water? That's our underground river.
Don't go visit him. He'd jump with fright and drown you. And then how could we live with that? We'd be grief-stricken.
Let's go up to the gardens instead. A much merrier place. Come.
I just want to leave.
The king won't see you. Not today, not tomorrow, not in 100 years. Enough.
What's with that one's eyes, we wonders? Why don't they shine so terrible?
The light of our stars has left her. She is blind. Keep your distance, understood? Mel is in there for her own good. And for ours.
Nice elves, beautiful eyes, beautiful hands. Smeagol didn't mean to bite.
I'm sure you didn't.
You let him out?
Wizard business.
Does he still bite?
He swore quite emphatically not to. Come on, Smeagol. Don't scare Neldis.
Good, Smeagol.
The children stole Mel's food again.
I'll see to it.
Lalith? What is he doing up here?
Wizard business. Have an eye on him for an hour, could you please?
What? Us?
Estige aniran eratha sir. Talia thank talinig anden.
Aye, Henion.
We must talk to the king now. Wait here and behave until we return. Do not let him drown in the river.
Who's there?
I think it's Gollum.
He's not going to eat that, is he?
Why don't Laman and Lalith want him at the river?
Remember those dwarf prisoners and their miraculous escape?
But I sealed it all off.
Downriver, yes. What about upriver? The mountain path?
That's a long climb, and a long slog through the river. I'd have...
What is he doing?
Butterfly.
Look at that. He's like a squirrel.
You're going to hurt yourself. That's a long climb, and a long slog through the river. I doubt he can even swim.
Mountain path.
Hey, careful!
We didn't want to, did we, precious?
Mountain path. Swim.
What is he mumbling?
Thinking of ways to murder us. Will you move anytime soon?
I would if you would let me think.
Take your time.
Athon, Thir Nur, Tiranen den Anglenor,
Istad, amni tol sinan,
Bo Pesad Iun Egelran Ithumedan Tog Ehed Nadwia.
They are too strong to play our little game. Stay hidden. Terrible eyes mustn't see us.
rather than speak.
Haorthon I heren ed mela. I gryf elinui bil thari la spelin aran vin. I gryf elinui bil thari la spelin aran vin.
More elves.
Go for a little swim, he says.
Ethost eniala amen. Nimble vi ether gelum. Ne. Obelis cogratibus nomen.
I aram is the hanik inor ki igor.
That tunnel at the other end. Maybe the stream leads outside. The water is not so wild upstream.
Is it gone?
How could we lose him?
This is pointless. Be gone.
Nadinen. Imnanethnin sitelianengit irnonengetin.
A hingawi no slin, we've out of len.
Heropimathaner.
As to blaneth.
Inasat tolendiat laner. Achavokedo bethafen.
Roman author. No, Gollum.
Can't risk swimming here. Here we are. Where can we cross the river? Nasty light. Can't see a thing. Hear that?
Bird! Good bird, it found us. It must be up there somewhere.
Up here.
We're going back to the Elf Palace.
Only path we have. Can't see no nasty elves anyway. First up, then down again. Up here. Come, time to leave.
Fish! How does fish get up here?
See what I caught, Lalith?
Is it a fox?
A rat, I'd say. We told you, we see everything. Now come up here. Come up here. There's nowhere for you to go.
Smeagol didn't try to run.
He just went for a swim and got lost.
See that shifting wall of mist in the distance, above the last line of trees? We call it the Ring of Haze.
Haze.
A haze so dense you can't see 5 paces ahead, tricking your mind like a twisted, willful mirror until you're utterly lost. And sooner or later, no matter how hard you try or how far you walk, all paths will lead you back to us, for none can leave or enter our realm without permission.
So, as it stands, we must suffer each other's company for a while. Gandalf the Grey convinced our king to let you linger in his halls, which you are now about to see. Come.
Bird must find help. Elves have caught us. Terrible spirits. Bird must find someone. Someone fast. Go! Go!
It's all stone, precious. A whole tree made from stone.
Come, Smeagol.
The Elf King created that wall of haze.
The king's nephew did. Gwendol. our most splendid mind. Master of spells and riddles. But he is gone now. No biting, no stealing, no creeping. Do you understand?
Smeagol swore to be very, very good.
I'm touched. Aren't you touched?
Very touching words.
Where did it go, that master of riddles?
A tragedy killed him, and all of his scholars. All but one.
Tragedy?
You know, why don't you ask our blind child in the cellars?
Why her?
She's the one who survived.
But don't let her get into your head. She cannot be trusted.
A liar, is she? That's why the king locks her up.
Mel is not a prisoner. She is down there so she can heal and doesn't try to leave.
Why would the blind elf run off?
Because hope is a treacherous thing. She believes that Gwendol is still out there.
Enough tales for one day. I am thirsty and your company is tiresome.
So many elves.
And all watching you. So show some mirth. And don't touch the
What
fish in
now,
the lake.
precious? The blind elf in the cellars, it knows things, they says.
And they says don't trust her.
But elves are false. Let's go see for ourselves.
Bilthadren egarn yn mymladres. Gofeneth yn elrond brona anon. Enno.
Wizards spitting smoke like dragons.
What is it? What is it, precious, eh? What is it?
Old Toby, from the Shire. Want to try?
Shire? Baggins is from the Shire.
Yes. Bilbo Baggins used to live there. As he was foolish enough to tell you.
Cruel wizard tried to poison us.
Be quiet. I didn't mean to scare you tonight. None of us could ever imagine the horrors you must have endured. Least of all these idle folk. I hope you don't bear any grudges.
Forgiven, yes, and forgotten. Gracious wizard, gracious Smeagol. No grudges, no grudges.
We heard you went on quite an adventure outside.
Got lost at the river just a bit.
Well, now you know not to try it again.
Atiro e waith wine. Inglas suirin. We hibiel.
The blind elf is dangerous, they say so.
Yes, twisty elves, but what's our foe's foe?
Our friend?
Perhaps. But let us be good, my dear. Good as fish. Not much use anymore, but who knows?
Turn around.
Is it home, the strange elf?
We hears it breathe.
You're the prisoner. The one who talks funny.
No, he doesn't.
And smells funny. What was your name? Smeagol. Smeagol. Odd name.
She's odd.
So everyone keeps telling me. A deal, then. We leave each other alone, and we shall relish our solitude and noble oddity. What say you?
Deal. She's odd, and we don't like her. Blind one. Where is it?
It was my pleasure, Smeagol.
We don't talk funny. It doesn't talk to us anymore. Maybe there's another way in.
There you have it. Next time I'll step on you and that's it.
Careful, Precious. Don't trust her.
Go back to your web, sister. You don't visit me, I visit you.
What's this? Cruel elves, it hurts us. Can't get in this way.
Good. Leave me alone.
Nasty spells, it hurts our ears.
Why do I still hear you?
It would never talk to us. Find another way, he says. Be very nice and friendly.
You scared me.
What is it, Precious? Is it tasty?
You're hungry, hmm?
Nice, friendly elves letting Smeagol walk their beautiful halls. And why can't the blind one walk free like us, we wonders?
Yes, poor girl. She was part of Gwendel's circle.
The Riddle Master.
Our most brilliant mind. He and his scholars tried to protect our realm with spells, but the Mirkwood devoured them all. Mel was the only one who returned, blinded and confused but alive. Whatever darkness touched her, she did not know or would not tell. She blamed herself for the fate of her friends. The king himself bound her to the cave, secured it with a spell to seal away the darkness. Maybe you can take her food sometimes. The children keep stealing her meals. Take whatever you like, just put it on the table by her window, but don't talk to her. Yes, it's not the best wine. Please don't take her too much of that. Just come back if you change your mind. Don't you want to take Mel something? Good luck.
Smeagol helps, yes, always. Blind elf, Smeagol brought food. It's not hungry, perhaps. Nice food, yes, and news. We has news. News about what? News about the Riddle Master. Yes, the one they thought dead, but who's not. Though perhaps the blind elf doesn't want to know. No, she doesn't, does she? Let's leave her alone, my dear, not to plague her with boring tales.
Who saw Gwendol?
Did it say something?
Who saw Gwendol?
Oh, they wouldn't tell good Smeagol, would they? The very nice elves. They wouldn't tell us their names. No, not us. But we hears them whisper. The Riddlemaster has been seen, yes, out in the woods. Beyond the terrible haze, if one can trust the elves.
Beyond?
Good Smeagol would help, of course he would. Help the poor blind elf. But we cannot leave through the mist. The elves said so. Difficult, yes.
And if there were a way through the haze, then what would you do?
If we could, my love. Fair question. If there was a way, of course, yes, of course, then we could help her find her friend, the Riddlemaster.
Thank you for the wine, Smeagol.